This is a worked example on how to solve an equation involving a logarithm. So in this example, we're provided with 2 to the power of 4x equals 8. And right away, it's pretty difficult to deal with these exponents just using algebra tools that we know up to this point. So priority number one is always to get rid of the exponents wherever they show up. And the property that I'm going to take advantage of to actually do this is this idea here, that the log base b of b to the x equals x. And then similarly, and this will come into play in a later section, b to the power of log base b of x also equals x. But what we're worried about is that first portion. So if I take the log of the right base of both sides, I can actually cancel out the exponent in the equation. So the base I'm trying to get rid of is a base 2. That's what's causing the issues. So I want to look at both sides and think, okay, well, if I take a log of base 2, that 2 as an exponential is going to cancel. So what I'll do is I'll take the log base 2 of 2 to the 4x, and then whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So I'll take the log base 2 of 8. Now let's work on simplifying this. We know right away that the left-hand side of the equation is just going to be 4x, because by this formula I have written in yellow, if the bases are the same, then I'm just going to get whatever was in the power of my base, right? So 4x stays on the left-hand side, and then for the right-hand side, there can be scenarios where we leave this just as is because we can't simplify it, but I think in this case we can. If I have a log base 2 of 8, and I want to know what value that equals, what I'm looking for is 2 to what power gets me 8. And in this case, I can just keep multiplying 2's until I reach 8, and then that'll work. So 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, and then, well, sorry, I should uh, be more accurate with how I'm doing this. 2 times itself 0 times, so a single 2 is 2. 2 times itself again is 4, and then 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So let me be very clear with the calculation I'm doing. But if I multiply 2 3 times, I get 8, and so that means that 2 to the 3 equals 8. In other words, the other side of my equation is 3. And so now to finish this off, I'm just going to solve for x by dividing over a 4. And the final answer I obtain is that x equals 3 over 4. So that is a general process for solving equations involving exponential functions.